This exclusive interview is brought to you by rarefoundation.com. Can we start with this is Hugs Over Mask is your group, right?
Yes, it is.
And do you mind saying your name or?
My name is Neil.
Neil, good enough.
Yeah.
Neil, what brings you out to City Hall in Ottawa today?
They're voting on making outdoor mask wearing mandatory. And we've got enough objections to wearing it indoors, right? Because there's been no evidence that masks work. None has been presented. And nobody making the decisions have been voted by the citizenry.
And what do you certainly there's the whole thing about masks is questionable, but what else do you know about this bylaw?
I don't know much about the bylaw. I just know how it affects me.
Right.
Wearing masks suffocates me. It makes me sick. It makes other people sick. So I don't wear the mask. I don't believe in wearing the mask. I haven't been presented with any evidence. I'm not against wearing masks. I'm against wearing masks when there's no evidence that mask is helpful or effective or that it comes from any kind of research. In fact, the opposite happens. The research indicates masks are not effective. Nearly in any circumstance is it effective.
The funny thing too is, even if it turns out that it was effective, I question whether or not government has a right to mandate them.
And that's an excellent point. Whether it's effective or not, everybody has jurisdiction over their personal sovereign body. Their
My
sovereign
body, my
being.
choice?
Your body, your choice. It's funny how we change the narrative when it doesn't suit us, right? But somehow we all have choices and then we miss the boat on this choice here, right?
Mm-hmm. So tell me about Hugs Over Masks. What sort of a group is it?
It's a group that just believes people should not be wearing masks. That's really plain and simple what it is.
And what time is it? The protest is called for 10 o'clock.
The meeting is called for, I think, 9:15 or 9:30 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're going to be meeting. I don't know, it's a Zoom meeting, it's an indoor meeting. We just want our presence felt because we know every single day you can be assured there's a law being passed against your will, not involving you, and against your well-being by your government.
Do you think CBC, CTV, Global, or any of the mainstream news will come to cover this issue?
I don't think CBC, Global News, or any of them can come. I think the people who own them would prevent them and bar them from coming. I think it's a matter of existential decisioning, right? They can't make a decision against their own well-being, so they're not showing up here.
And behind us over there's a meeting of ACORN, which of course was a Saul Alinsky organization for communist insurgents. And they're having a far left-wing demo over there, and CBC and CTV both are over there.
Right, and they have a handful of people, no greater than the number here, and they'll never cover us. And that's just the way it works, because if the boss of the CBC and the boss of Global and the boss of the rest of them are a part of the same ownership structure as the protesters, they're always going to be on the same page.
Neil, thank you so much, man.
My pleasure.
This was great.
My pleasure. Cheers.